And narrowing that enthusiasm gap is even more difficult with continued questions about Clinton's use of a private email server while she was Secretary of State. Then, in addition to the ongoing FBI investigation, a federal judge today ruled that Clinton and her top aides could also be questioned as part of a related civil case.
So, Juliana, both candidates are out campaigning in Wisconsin ahead of Tuesday's primary. Does Sanders need another convincing victory there in Wisconsin to keep pace with Clinton?
Well, that's exactly what they're hoping for. They say that this is fertile ground for him. When you think about Wisconsin, it has a long history of progressive politics. He's turning out thousands of people at his rallies. He spoke to the overflow crowd today, as we mentioned in our piece. And also remember that Hillary Clinton was beat by double digits here in 2008 by Barack Obama. So with all that in mind, Clinton's campaign is trying not to take anything for granted here, and that's why you've seen her spend the last 2 days crisscrossing the state, trying to generate enthusiasm among groups that are favorable to her, particularly among African Americans.
We've talked a lot about how the math is not in Bernie Sanders' favor, but he seems to be doing just well enough to hold on every time people go to vote. What is the strategy long-term for the campaign?
Well, look, his campaign says that they still have a path to victory, but it's pretty improbable. He would need to get 57% of the remaining delegates, and that's even before we're talking about the superdelegates.
To make it possible.
All right, Juliana Goldman in Milwaukee, thank you so much.